Hi guys, Vechs here, and welcome back to some more Minecraft mapping with Vechs. This episode, I want to work on an NPC village, I think, and it's gonna be kind of like a Badlands desert island theme village. So let's see here. It's gonna be the environment it's gonna go into is going to have granite and red sand. So that'll be the base blocks that form like the floor of the village, I suppose. And I kind of want to see like what'll look good in here. Because I want to have NPC shops for the player to use, and that means uh, I'm going to need basically a shop, and then I think inside we'll have a kiosk sort of thing setup going on. So let's just do like a modest sized building here. Let's do a 10 by 10 and then step this up. That looks alright, I guess. And let's do, how about polished granite? And then come in like this. And there's a little basic building here. Do maybe like an entrance right here to the shop, and then maybe wooden half slabs to form, what would look good here? Wooden slab. I bet acacia slab would look good. What do you guys think? Acacia slab? Maybe? Do some acacia slab here. And I think I'll copy and paste this a few times. I would like to do the detail work actually in Minecraft itself. But real quick, we'll do the basic buildings and just clone a few of them to work with here. There we go. And I think I'm going to go ahead and import one of the shops. You can't see this, but where did I put it? Is it under shop? I can never remember what I name stuff. Ah, vendor junk buyer. Okay, there we go. And we'll put him here in the shop. So there we go. Boop. That puts him in here. And so he's got a kiosk basically. And then well, actually it's not an actual it's designed to be used with the filter. So it's a chest. It's in chest form right now, and then I run the filter, create shop. There it is. Unusable trade, invincible villager. He needs to be brown guy. There we go. Save. All right, let's go take a look at this in Minecraft. Okay, in Minecraft, things look nice. Here's our shop. And I should have moved this one down, I suppose. Yeah. But there's our junk vendor there. Selling junk. Or buying junk, I should say. Alright, looks good. Huh, yes. Huh, yes, right. Junk vendor. Do not like these. Does not look good with the sand. I bet I do know what would look good, though. I bet there it is. There it is. Actually, that might look good too. Sandstone slab. Yeah, that doesn't look bad. But I bet this would look really good. No. There. Yep. Yep. There we go. And I bet let's see. Inside here, I wonder if jungle wood floor would look nice in here. Ooh. Very cozy. Huh, yes. Huh. Boop, boop, boop. There we go. I don't know. Maybe small up in here. Then little windows. I don't know. I don't know if I like it being that large. Maybe we can boop out just 2 on either side here. There we go. And add some, yes. Add some glass in here. Looks kind of nice. So here's the basic shop, junk vendor. Do need some light in here. What kind of light would look good in here? Maybe redstone lamp? Maybe, yeah, redstone lamp turned on. Might look nice. Could do a... That's kind of big. That's a little on the big side. Although it does definitely provide the light. I don't know. What do you guys think? Too big? How's it look? Let's see. Time set night. Alright, there we go. Well, no, honestly. Are there additional settings to that? No, just night. Okay. Let's do 1600. Yeah, that's darker night. There we go, that's better. Or let's do midnight. What is midnight in this game? Is that 1900? No, it's 1800. Okay. Oh, excuse me, 18,000. There we go. That's midnight. Yeah, that's a little on the bright side. But I think I have an idea. Let's do 1 in each corner. There we go. And then there. Now we have light inside, nice and bright. Okay, obviously I don't like the top up here needs to be done differently. And I was thinking something like, I would like to illuminate the top like this. Yep. And then have like this. I kind of had an idea of what to do here. Like that. And then done in with, I don't know, that's a little much. That's a little too much. So what about something a little more subtle? The jungle wood did look very nice. I will say that. I don't think the acacia wood looked nice. Maybe something like this. I like how the villager is getting my inner thoughts here. Yes, That's exactly how I feel, man. And then, exactly. Then maybe over here, a ladder up. And then I'd like to put a trap door on it. Although I'd kind of prefer the trap door to be done that way. I like trap doors like that. So you can get up to the top of the shop. And it's kind of like a little protected area up here. Nice. I like that. And go back down, close the door. Junk vendor. Okay, cool. How's that look from the outside? Very robust. Like it's not going to get knocked over in a hurricane or something. Keep in mind, this is a building style for maybe like an island dweller on the coast. So it would make sense that the building is either very flimsy looking and easy to tear up and tear down, basically disposable, or a very robust building like a fortress kind of thing. Now, you know what? I kind of want a door. I'd like an actual door here. So maybe we could do something like an entryway there. And then let's add some doors. And then maybe put some alright, how do quartz stairs look here? Oh, no. No. You know, the quartz doesn't look quite as good as I thought. I think it's better for dungeons with trim. Let's try the jungle stairs. The jungle wood looks very good with the granite here. And then let's make that look a little more robust. Ah, very nice. Nice little store here. Come into. What else could we add in here? Maybe some decorations. Maybe some paintings. Well, you know what? Let's work on the basic store. I like the kiosk. Kiosk looks good. Maybe add some bookshelves. Where are the bookshelves at? In here? There they are. Maybe add some bookshelves. Yeah, looks nice. I'm going to boop out this bit here. Some bookshelves in the store. Maybe but a flower pot would look nice. A little flower pot here with what would look good in here? We've got a lot of orange tones, so I bet blue would really pop. What else is blue? Any other blue colors? Light blue. There we go. Get a little personality here. Brown because of the junk vendor. He's a junk vendor. I bet, let me try cyan here. That looks better. Yeah, cyan looks better than the light blue. What about the darker blue? Here, just plain old blue. No, too much. Cyan looks nice here. Light, cyan, and then blue. Cyan looks good. I bet cyan would look good here, maybe. Well, yeah. Now up on top of here, I think I'm gonna do this and close that off. Yeah. Now, the mossy cobblestone is to signify that he is a junk vendor, as is the little panels up here. It's part of his motif of what he buys from the player. Alright. Let's see here. junk. And this side will be the easier one, vendor. There we go. Junk vendor on 2 signs like that. And then, let's see. What is it called? Miscellaneous? Yeah. And then, oh, it's going to be in foodstuffs for the rotten flesh. Rotten flesh, bone. There we go. So from distance you can tell, oh, he buys that kind of stuff. Alright. Hi. So you can come in here and unload your, convert your junk monster drops into money so that you can spend it at other shops. So the junk vendor is a super important part of any NPC town. This is the guy you go to get money in the first place. Convert your money, convert your monster drops that you don't need into money so you can go to the other shops and buy stuff. Alright, cool. I like that. Does the outside of the shop need more decoration? Is it too plain? Or does it look robust and simple and classy? I don't know. Could we do trim? Let's ask that question. Could we do trim? Some kind of trim here. How would this look? Would that look good? Huh, that actually does look kind of good. I do like that. What about taking all the way up to the top? Not sure. The trim does look nice. What else could we do? How does the quartz look here if we did something like this? Oops. Oh, we have a derpy one. Alright. How's that look? How's it look in the daytime? Time set 6,000. I don't know about the top and the bottom parts. Let's try. It's okay. I'm not really feeling it for some reason. All right. What about acacia wood planks? Already not really. No, not really feeling good. How about just jungle wood planks? You know, nothing fancy, just jungle wood planks. Ah, that looks alright. Definitely doesn't pop out at you though like the polished andesite does. I mean, it looks good, but I'm feeling like the polished andesite when you look at it, it really jumps out at you. Yeah, let's do all 4 corners in the polished andesite. Let's use that with trim. Okay, and then this side. There we go. Looks nice. Yeah, I like that. Here's a question. How does this look if I do something like this? Let me go ahead and finish it all the way around, and then we can see. I don't know. Maybe if I did the same to the top of the building? Wait, what did... Oh, no, I knocked off the ladder. Dang it. I'll have to go back inside and fix... No, I didn't want to block up the ladder. Alright, let's fix this all the way around. Okay, there we go. And I went back inside and fixed the ladder. That looks pretty cool. I like that. Nice. It just gives it a little bit of a pattern. Still very robust looking. Lots of stonework. Makes it look like it could stand up to really terrible weather that you'd find if you got hit by a storm when your village is on the coast. Basically what I'm thinking is like half of the village is set inside of like a canyon area, like actually built into the walls of the canyon, so it's very secure. Because you have to remember this is going to be for a super hostile map, so you're in a hostile environment. In this case, it's going to be like storms coming in off the ocean. So think like a coastal community that's like a fortified coastal community kind of thing. But in like a granite / red sand area, kind of like a Badlands look. So this is the palette we're working with. Polished granite, junglewood planks. Yeah, polished granite and junglewood look great together. And polished andesite looks good with so many things. I love that block. Yeah, this looks good. I like this. How's it look from the inside? Does anything on the inside show up? You know what we could do? Maybe put a little thing like that. You walk in. And you don't see the pattern from the inside, which I actually kind of like, except for right here. Let's go ahead and clear. Yeah. I'm feeling this. I like this. Alright, I think we're done. Yeah. So there's our junk shop. I might pattern the other shops after it with, minor variations. But I think for now, that'll be it. I like that. Really neat looking. Alright, thank you guys very much for watching. I'll see you guys next episode, where we will probably continue working on NPC buildings of various kinds. Alright, until then, take it easy.